ECSL, a final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxton's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxton as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxton's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxton's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires, and it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life, but in the hereafter. No president, past or present, can escape the judgment embedded in Governor Claxton's prayer. From Sir Milton Margai to the present administration under Julius Maada Bio, each leader has played a role in either actively contributing to the downfall of Sierra Leone or passively allowing corruption to thrive. You who have ripped the nation's coffers for personal gain, you who have hoarded wealth while your people starve, may your unlawful deeds haunt you. To President Julius Maada Bio, I place you and your family under the weight of this prayer. The corruption, deception, and unholy alliances formed under your leadership have wreaked havoc on the very people you swore to protect. Your administration has presided over an era of broken promises and unmet expectations. The suffering of the Sierra Leonean people is undeniable, and for that, may the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayer be upon you. May the spoils you have ripped from the state's coffers become the very curse that brings endless trouble into your life and legacy. O Lord, I call upon you to answer Governor Claxton's prayer. Bring down your wrath not only upon President Julius Maada Bio and his cronies, but also upon every political figure and civil servant who has contributed to the destruction of this country. May their corruption lead them to their own demise, and may every deceitful action taken in the name of personal gain be met with divine punishment. The Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the All People's Congress, APC, have both had their time at the helm of this nation's leadership. Both parties in their various administrations have failed to prioritize the welfare of the people, choosing instead to line their pockets and those of their allies. To the accomplices within and beyond Sierra Leone who have helped to condone, protect, and propagate these destructive policies, I place you in the crosshairs of Governor Claxton's prayer. May you suffer the brunt of your bad work. For those who have turned a blind eye to the misdeeds of President Bio and his wife, for those who have remained silent as corruption flourished, may the Lord's wrath paralyze you. May it make you dumb, deaf, and blind. Mohammed Kane of the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, ECSL, you and your accomplices have deceived the people of this nation. I pray that God deals with you in the most drastic way for the lies you have perpetuated. This nation has been plagued with unqualified individuals holding positions of power. From top government offices to foreign embassies, we have seen incompetence reign supreme. These individuals, not for their skill or appointed integrity, not for their, political connections,
but for their
have
political
proven
connections,
themselves incapable of steering the nation in the right direction. I ask God to send His fire upon every institution that harbors unqualified staff. May they be cast into the deepest hell, where they will no longer be able to wreak havoc on Sierra Leone's future. To our leaders, civil servants, and political opportunists, your time is running out. You have sowed the seeds of destruction in Sierra Leone, and the fruits of your labor will now return to you. O Lord, bring down your hammer upon every member of government who is not genuine. Strike them with the force of justice, and let them know the true meaning of accountability. May Governor Claxton's prayer be answered in full. Punish those who have taken from the people, who have abused their positions of power, and who have used politics as a shield for their selfish deeds. May they suffer as the people of Sierra Leone have suffered, and may their punishment serve as a lesson to future generations, so that no one may ever again dare to destroy this country in the name of politics. Let the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayers be the eternal curse that haunts them, both in this life and beyond. Amen. A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxton's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxton as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxton's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, and political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxton's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women, I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires, and it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life, but in the hereafter. No president, past or present, can escape the judgment embedded in Governor Claxton's prayer. From Sir Milton Margai to the present administration under Julius Maada Bio, each leader has played a role in either actively contributing to the downfall of Sierra Leone or passively allowing corruption to thrive. You who have ripped the nation's coffers for personal gain, you who have hoarded wealth while your people starve, may your unlawful deeds haunt you. To President Julius Maada Bio, I place you and your family under the weight of this prayer. The corruption, deception, and unholy alliances formed under your leadership have wreaked havoc on the very people you swore to protect. Your administration has presided over an era of broken promises and unmet expectations. The suffering of the Sierra Leonean people is undeniable. And for that, may the wrath of Governor Claxton's prayer be upon you. May the spoils you have ripped from the state's coffers become the very curse that brings endless trouble into your life and legacy. O Lord, I call upon you to answer Governor Claxton's prayer. Bring down your wrath not only upon President Julius Maada Bio and his cronies, but also upon every political figure and civil servant who has contributed to the destruction of this country. May their corruption lead them to their own demise, and may every deceitful action taken in the name of personal gain be met with divine punishment. The Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the All People's Congress, APC, have both had their time at the helm of this nation's leadership. Both parties in their various administrations have failed to prioritize the welfare of the people, choosing instead to line their pockets and those of their allies.
All right, good morning and welcome to a program called KOL RES. Right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues the way the front page of the different newspaper and the Punlado for the morning. And after we can all look at what the paper them say, we can count people in Mr. where they can help you follow, we'll talk about the different issues them. So we're not wasting any more time, we'll go straight and begin look at what's in there at the front page of the different newspaper them inside the program this morning. And please, we encourage you, follow you, like and share the program. Like and share the program so other person going for benefit from this particular program this morning. And one for as well every day. Tell you plenty thank you for what you make. We get the 2 awards for best social media influencer and as well for the best talk show host. We go straight and begin look at the paper them. And the first one at the Calabash newspaper, we see SLFA president under ACC probe for alleged 720,000 embezzlement, and you as well get other story for inside this edition of the Calabash newspaper. The Daybreak newspaper, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura like father like son, and you as well get for this regarding procurement processes, PFMU in hot waters, and Stop Press sacked immigration boss may fall under ACC net, detail next edition. The next one at the City Hunter newspaper, we see thousands turn out for Jagaban's historic march. And you also get a symbol of hope and unity. And a major agribusiness developments, IFC and PC Holdings signed $12 million loan of over 40,000 tons of onions, maize, and other crops annually. Salon Compass newspaper, dozens of homes burnt down. Edsa Alaki dogs render thousands homeless. Prince of Wales Secondary School centenary celebration. Thank you message. And Babadi Kamara and Thomas Daddy Bremer Old Peace Talk. The OWL newspaper say Africa Leadership Forum 2025, Anes by Kuma, and Africa Leader calls for skills, innovation, and agricultural transformation. Historic centenary Thanksgiving with style. POW shut down Freetown. The next one now the Public Review newspaper. Court chaos. 2 Nigerians facing cocaine trafficking charges, attempt escape. And President Bio receives Ireland Minister of State for International Development and the Diaspora. And you as well get Chief Justice assures ACC Advisory Board of expeditious justice delivery. Situation fiasco. Chief Minister Beach Bar closed. The next one at the News 24, President Bio, beware of KKY. Aish Minister of International Development meets Finance Minister. Peaceful air in public function or violent outcome. The Source newspaper say African battle for fair credit, and from policy makers to the people, stakeholders call for broader ownership of AFCFTA implementation. And you as well get commit to the development of the game. Kamara Brimer Old Peace Talk. President Bio receives Ireland Minister of State for International Development. Dignity now engages journalists of data-driven women and youth participation in governance. The next one at the Night Watch newspaper, SLPP's days in power are numbered. And we are the nine iconic white party, Strasbourg, France. And 2025 Lent food donation, SLPP, stop intimidating night watch. And you as well get lights don't go, lights don't come. Bills, SLPP, is of lofty promises and hallowed realities. And the next one at the AZ newspaper, we see as Oflad President, First Lady determines to address challenges among women and children. IFC invests $12 million in PC and Sons to boost onion production. UNICEF celebrates progress in newborn care. The Drone newspaper, Higher Education Minister chooses vendetta against progress. And you as well get Africa Leadership Forum 2025, announced by Kuma, and Africa Leaders calls for reprioritization of SDGs. Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, a transformative leader worth trying. And the next story we get at the Forum newspaper, we say, is APC serious about 2028 elections? EBK Africa Leaders calls for skills, innovation, and agricultural transformation. The next one at the Expo Times newspaper, MMTU Vice Chancellor battles lecturer in cyberbullying showdown. Security guard freed on bail in ministry theft case. And plumber in hot water over alleged Guma meter theft. You as well get Sierra Leone's mining feature hangs in balance as landmark conference looms. Africa 24 newspaper, Babadi and Thomas Daddy brokered peace. And you as well get Minister of Environment lifts suspension on harvesting transportation exportation. And the APC unite or be buried. Fake chief minister in police net and death trap. Walkaway bridge fixed up. And then we go to the next one at the Future newspaper. Government to review 48 provisions. Security remains stable. ONS boss. SLPP members defend KKY. And SLPHADJ attends Freetown Terminal Board meeting in France. And APC members market JFK. The Independent Observer newspaper, Mr. President, can we talk part 135? And you also get as Jimmy Batilo Songa intervenes, Thomas Daddy Bremer, Babadi Kamara pledge unity progress. The Parameter newspaper, as Demba Barry implicated in land dispute, file withdrawn from Justice Finn. And testing its system, Bank Governor runs office from Kenima. And McKinney to host and other story then for inside this edition of the Parameters newspaper. The Heritage newspaper, Customs Department is making President Bio proud. First Lady takes over Offline. And the Awareness Times newspaper, as she holds official engagement with Africa Union Chairman after her inauguration, Mrs. Fatima Bio starts her Offland tenure. And you as well get NRA tax clearance, only issue henceforth to fully complaint taxpayers. The Aoko newspaper say mineral royalties double to $22 million in 2024, says Mines Minister. And Sierra Leone's planning minister rallies global health action at UN Population Summit. And Internal Affairs Minister ramps up campaign against lawlessness and indiscipline. Private sector to create 70% of the Sierra Leone's 500,000 job target by 2030. Okay, we go to the next one. We now Concord Times newspaper for 2 news. Former President Ernest Bai Koroma in Nigeria and IFC PC Holding signed $12 million $12 million loans agreements to boost onion production. Sierra Leone champions public sector reform at 24th UN SEPA session in New York. The start all the people then we will get inside the program this morning. We will take short break and then we will come back inside GG's now for make we come continue with the rest of the program this morning.
So apparently what happened 2 days before the event, Madam Faith Odiambo, when a president of the Kenyan Law Society, where that law society they do tremendously well in Kenya for challenge government excesses and call government when they go out of order. So we decide to go first face somebody, we invite somebody, we represent waiting we they aspire for. We represent with the very ideal same on which we build this organization. So we carefully select them. Unfortunately, two days to the event, he reached out to me for say the acting ambassador of Salone to Kenya personally go to an office and go deliver a disturbing message where the acting ambassador they quote the secretary to president Emmanuel Gaima for say if the keynote speaker come na Salone, she would not be assured of her safety and security, and that waiting the group will invite them one time for can do and for can steer political revolution. You know, such really
All right, you still watch KOL RES right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Of course, we don't get one of the guests we don't join we, but don't forget June 28, 2025. We are doing an iconic white party, as the Night Watch newspaper say, inside Strasbourg, na France, €100 ticket price. No wait for the last minute, like how we do for the award. You know, I can always make reference to the award. Some of una be really want for vote, but because una wait stay last minute, and then una go now, una meet the gate door lock. Award term for votes don't pass. So now it's like how you do so. Go now and make sure say you get your own ticket for the program. Please go now, get your own ticket for the program. Not wait for last minute. Remember, why you they wait for the last minute? Not wait for last minute. So because you not go actually get your own tickets. Okay, we expect to get 2 people inside the program, but we actually don't get one. We don't join inside the program this morning, and the one we don't get inside the program this morning. Now, Andrew Koma. Andrew, good morning, and sorry, Andrew Kamara, forgive me. Andrew, good morning and welcome to the program, KOL RES.
Good morning and thank you very much, Sengbe Pierre, and good morning, Wayad.
Okay, and thank you. Long time.
Really long time, but you guys are doing a good job.
Thank
follow.
You. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so Andrew, let me go on. Things that they will be not miss. So and every day we want to talk about them things and they because it look like say the things that are very much important so much that we don't need to give blind eyes to them kind of things than they at all. So let me start with this quickly. I'm pretty sure you don't follow the issue of drugs inside the country. I'm pretty sure you don't follow about how we the host now, drug kingpin or drug baron or drug tycoon or drug most wanted, na Europe. How we very much close to the first family. In fact, now in the Ragbala inside State House and State Lodge. Yeah, in fact, in the husband to the president in Force Gal Peking. In fact, one of the biggest businessmen, they want to take out, a lot of things that happen. I don't know if you don't follow that issue. If you don't follow it, how you take on that?
Well, I follow closely from the time where the episode and begin for unfold to date. One of the things them we are able to circle out are the fact that we image at the moment. If you the traveler within across the borders them, let we say they travel for go neighbor Guinea or Liberia, or within Europe, also with they, or the one day with the US, where they are Salon posting, and they take that idea for what you because like pandemic already, not to say na Salon no more the thing concern. Now you don't touch everybody, and then that in itself, good for we as Salon people there. Don't forget. Back in 2017, when Mother B.O.B. did in the UK, he had an opportunity to get an interview with, I think it was on BBC, where he map out, he own plans them. One of the things that way he state out, he say, he want for ensure, say, they get a new direction. What now this new direction? Now for come and continue for come clean Salon image and for come boost the book learning business in the country. But today, the man will go out there until we say go Japan, he go for go London Salon image. He made the former administration left that. They don't dent with image na the global platform. Today, now the man will don't come rample and trample on Salon image. He take with image today, he don't bury him beneath the gutters. When you talk about Salon today, the first thing we then go tell you about that country where the drug one of the most wanted drug dealer in the world. He did. And above all, this man, Ion Pikin, when Agnes Bio, married to this man, to the drug kingpin. And not a secret again. The thing they all over. If you check BBC, there was a time, maybe in France 24, Shengbe Pierre, Euro News, you go to CNN, Al Jazeera, you name it, Sky News, they all the talk of Salon. And in order to, I mean, look at a publication where African Confidential. I don't know if you guys lies on them. Then do recently, with them blast again. And from that drug saga, they will see, we then continue the act and drama, see them sack the former immigration boss, Alusane Kane. But today, they're able to come and explain to we why they sack Alusane Kane. I will be get speculation. We even saw a video where show spinning back to 2021 where the drug kingpin and Alusane Kane then be in a nightclub, and there was a heavy fight, and Alusane Kane be demanded will be the part. All of a sudden we see they lay them off. Not for just they continue for lay off people, and later we see them bring them back to another. Because we don't see cases like Parantarawale. I see a video yesterday saying by Pierre where the current ACC boss, they brag about fetching out money them where them man they had the muscle in terms of corruption and the embezzlement of state funds. He mentioned one person, he said the Eco Bank, some Timbansare, with I think it's 15 billion Leones. But the case now we commend ACC. But one thing where I'm not able for Phantom now the fact that if you get the gut out there for talk about somebody with 15 billion, the what's wrong for Leona continue to keep people like Parantarawale? What's wrong with that? For Leona continue to keep somebody who been in an immigration letter on account on a drug enforcement agency. I think it's Kai something. And then mind they are all now people. If you really for fed corruption, the man then on a country and this man don't dance with image globally. Why are we not able to hand over this man to the people away concerned? And all of a sudden, when they see people then they continue for cherry pick who said they go the anti-corruption net for say that the fed corruption. To me, unable for Phantom the reality now saying and the one way they listen to me. But honestly not good. You will say it is what today saying Pierre. He enjoy the freedom for talk freely. You enjoy the freedom for move around. But one thing we're not able to enjoy now the fact that we image as a country we don't denting today. Certain parts them some airport in the way they travel now Europe. Now we see they travel from Musaidi for Camna Holland. They fly for Cantu, Eindhoven or Schiphol Airport. Then for the watch you would die ID. If I fly go through Belgium right now, I go to Belgium airport, I show me passport as a Sierra Leonean, or if you get an European passport, part of the indication they show say you original Salon. I go able for sure today say, yes, indeed, me stand out of the lot them, where they don't accuse. They able. So the man will go out there say the London we image, we come, he castigate and accuse the previous administration of corruption today. Now the man where don't have been started today, don't bury we image beneath the gutters. There's nothing absolutely good for talk about Salon today. If not to drugs, not drugs. If not to corruption, not corruption. And the man be don't tin up na state house, and one way they listen. He talk clearly. He say he get terrorists in a country. Then he don't get back now that same state house, the way Thomas Nadi interview him. The man said the way the world they go today, he not able for guarantee anybody in a Salon say go able for govern. And of recent, Madam your state are the same. So to me, all this way they happen not come as a mistake because the man himself, when he steer the wheel, he don't state and clearly say the new direction we've been promised is absolutely nothing for write home about. So now that no more for say for now. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
You amount of seriousness in the government for actually, pull this kind of dirty image where don't they overshot the already clean image where they been saying and they give to the country?
Well, the seriousness they start with let the man and produce the Umar Sheriff. If you go take your passport as a citizen, today, if you go for passport and immigration, then they pass you, then they turn you up and down. You're not able for even get the guarantee for get the passport. But somebody where the world want for make them bring come na the net, somebody where don't commit the most atrocious crime them as far as humanity concerned. You go take your own passport as a country. In fact, I think it's a diplomatic passport where they take them give Umar Sheriff. Somebody where name Lost Lideka or whatsoever, you go get them, you don't eat on a boy name. If you are like where you not Christian, then go do, then baptize you and confirm you, then they get for change your name from being Sengbe Pierre to Joseph Bokari. Joseph Yanda na the first name more than give you know. The middle name na Bokari, that you maintain your surname. That no go change the fact that Sengbe Pierre will continue for attribute the same image, the same posture then be know him for be. So now the same thing like changing Omar Sharif, no dispute or try for rumple the fact say Omar Sharif na hardcore drugs addict. And he's wanted all over the world. They want him. And the Dutch government and Europol and Interpol, they're redder than their salon. So today, if you dey salon, you dey in a room or whatever, not surprise, say satellite, they pick you. Any way you dey. Because somebody in another country, they one at the world most wanted. So if you talk of we expecting anything like improvement as far as this administration concerned, if the man where they stay at the Wheeler State and clearly saying by PSA, ain't no they able and you know they see any pathways say they go able for lead we into a direction as they be promised with 2017 to 18. I don't see anything forthcoming, saying by PSA. I don't see him. And the most damping aspect of it, I'm a part of the opposition, Sengbepe, and I'm a serving executive at district executive for that matter. The opposition will for use this as point for make. In fact, this is not like scoring cheap political points as them be they do 2017-18, would be one for Kana power. They use all kind platform for dent the image of the APC. Today we see a Mumu opposition. Mumu. They sit on all the way line instead. Then they point their fingers at one person, castigating one person. They left the issues away for discourse about now the country. You get drugs. Of recent again, I see a video where young man in the Komona village, they might go serve their communities there. I think they're solar technicians. Then they come na city. According to the story, then back they wait for mother being convoy for pass. 3 of them are the same mama born them, Sengbepe. Then kill them na the same day, then kill them. They were slaughtered. I go say na slaughter them. The opposition, Mumu, they not say thing, I not see a single press release. When you are a journalist, Sengbepe will be there salon. Then kind of issues the way mother be them be so desperate for Kamna power. What do you think of the then opposition publicity secretary, the late Honorable Musa Tambasam for we don't do? The man will print t-shirts them across the country, across Freetown, even go to State House, you go Parliament, he protested. Some things will be they speculate all about say, and Escoma be one for go a third term, as purported. Musa Tambasam was all over the place. JJ Blood they be all over the place. But things that they happen today in that country, they what the opposition wait for serve as a voice for the oppressed. They know they say nothing absolutely saying by Pierre. So me not say anything in that right now where I go point at say from this point A to point B now this they happen. Because if you they come tell we say make we move on and forget about certain things that we don't happen in 2023, let's move on. Show me a roadmap, and that roadmaps they begin from points and issues that way they happen at the country every day. Kush they kill people in the country. The opposition Mumu, they know they say nothing, but they see they all over the place. Now, even somebody will not book for governor classroom, they can't tell you want to be president national because the bar has already been lowered. In 2017-18, they don't lower the bar. Then take one whole country, then give it to somebody who don't sit down for 24 good years. You don't know nothing about leadership or governance. You know when they work. One day you know work, then go get a country for govern. So this don't come as a surprise to me. Honestly, said by Pierre.
Okay, so going back to what you already done the talk, I'll take you to this paper, when at the Forum newspaper. By the way, we'd expect forget Superman for joining us at the show. And the Forum newspaper say, is APC serious about 2028 election? What do you take?
Well, as far as 2028 concerned, Andrew, and other people who believe, say, Section 13 of the 1991 Constitution Act number 6, J of that particular clause, they say, the role of every citizen, including you, sent by Pierre, and the one the way they listen today, now for protect and defend democracy. I repeat, the role of every citizen, now for defend and protect democracy. If that is the role, I go say and I with irrefutable facts say 2028 not forthcoming if we not put a foot down and correct the wrongs of 2023. Then make me irrespective of me being an APC and a serving executive, I know they ever subscribe to anything we get for do 2028. Because you cannot sacrifice an immediate profit for unforeseen future. The same thing will be the same when the lawyer the election become. We told them, I was in the forum with them and I still in at the forum. Before they go to Kenima for that bar association election, I tell them, say, when I get for come together with we, because we saw what's happening in Malawi, Sengbe in 2022. Lazarus in party and the incumbent contested an election where the incumbent thief, the lawyer then stand up, they protested, then stand against tyranny, irrespective of the fact, say the government who been there in power, now they be there in charge of the police, the military, and then get the vigilantes like today where you get forest guards them, you get power boys them, you name them. Madam, you don't see that on all state institutions. That was exactly what happened in Malawi in 2021-22. But what happened? The lawyer then stand up and other state actors then stand up. They refuse for succumb to the fact, say this election, where they don't think for the left and slow prepare for another election. No, they came together, they fought together. At the end of the day, that election was nullified. They conducted another election. Today, Lazarus Nainde as president. 2 years he don't do now. Because people that they will be come together, they forget, say, if this happened to Sengbe Pierre, not to Sengbe Pierre, no more they affect. How much they send money to the salon Sengbe Pierre? From where this man don't see them as president, what you be the send na salon, you don't quadruple. Because every day, party wanna go school, they call you. Somebody wanna be the practice as journalist, and they call you every day. Not to see them people there are not getting integrity. Then get, but because them man they wanna be the work day, will be they go out, go carry certain stories, and they able for go to put food at the table of them people, and then they able again. No say no the way they function right now.
Okay.
Now I selected few people them. So Sengbe Pierre, the fact about the matter remains, you know who can't tell me about 2028 when you know show me a clear roadmap of how you want to take for win these 2028 elections. How? You get a tyrant where she don't have state house. When I come together, when I say when I win an election,
okay, so
go to the
I want
APC
to ask you some question. I love the word where you say we're not going to talk about 2028 if we not get a clear roadmap of waiting, you know, or how we want for win 2028 election. So if we're not to talk about 2028 election, what's how we stuck now? What's how for day? Who's waiting for the talk about? What's for the focus on?
We stuck on the same page like I bring up the Malawian incident. What happened there? What the incumbent elections? We stuck on the same page like what happened in Kenya in 2017, where Uhuru Kenyatta imparted and TIF elections. The opposition and state actors, they came together. We stuck on the same page with like what happened in Ivory Coast.
So let's make this thing fine. Let's understand something.
I'm coming, Sengbepi, I'm coming. We stuck on the same page like what happened in 2010 when Sengbepi be there salon, no be they follow closely what happened in Africa, with the TIF election in Ivory Coast. Dozens of Ivorians were massacred. Irrespective of that, people came together. It wasn't just Alassane Ouattara. Like what they see in our salon today. A set of people come together. They continue for castigate one person. Samoa Kama, I know they come for be president because one come married like what happened after 2017, where they come with Madabio back for come muscle and kill and slaughter with people like what happened. So, you know, they come for come married like what Fatima and Mother not be married. They not be get money for married. Now when they come to power, they married. We they see today power boys and they married all of us. We stuck on the same page, not on the fact say because Samoa Kama they come back for can't get job. No, that man don't serve. All side we say expect them for serve. We stuck on the same page because Samoa Kama no they come because he wants to come for the fact say if they can make more money. No, we're still on the same page because a set of people.
Okay, somebody just don't remind me something, Andu. Somebody say is APC serious or not was the question. Yes, I actually not ask about Samoa, but you don't go to Samoa, we can't talk about that one day. So, but still, I will ask you the question: APC really serious for going to the next election?
The seriousness of APC as the main opposition party, we go able all the states and if then come together and the most sacred part of the APC 2022 constitution, now Article 7H, it say. The role of your party now for win and sustain, defend power by all legitimate means. You don't win an election. Not to the same APC come to and tell us now when win the election.
You say legitimate means?
Eh?
You say legitimate means?
Legitimate means, yeah.
What's not the legitimate means for fight election rigging?
No, I ask first a question. Not to, the same APC, not to then come now this platform and other platform and say yes, now win the elections.
Yeah, so I ask you about the question, I turn them back.
No, the state am there, not to so, sir.
Yeah, so now I ask you the question. According to what you quote about the APC constitution, what are the legitimate means for fight rigged election inside the country?
The most legitimate means for fight rigged elections. Now, for go back to APC, the 2022 review constitution, we say, no, they come.
No, wait, the question is, what are the legitimate means for fight election rigging inside Sierra Leone?
You don't get any clear, defined legitimate means for fight rigged election, but you get a roadmap. You get a roadmap. The roadmap now for make una come together and refuse waiting to happen to make it happen again.
No,
now,
I disagree with you. Legitimate legal means they and the clear mean where they inside with constitution say go to court. No,
you they go to court. Now you they go to court where you get an empirical evidence for go show. Go to the section 52B of the Public Elections Act. It say why you don't win and why you the electoral commissioner, Kone, as in this case, where the elections are done, all pollings don't close, compile the elections, and make sure that the elections they be gazetted and published. Now they ask you the question, Pierre, you get any outside they find gazetted results for 2023?
So now I ask you the same question.
No, you get, sir. You get.
No, I ask you the same question. My responsibility and for
now they come now to the legitimate.
I ask you the same question.
Yes.
Now you own Samoa Kama and the APC say they get 70%. Outside them we get the 70%.
No, before we go to the 70%, I want for clear for the legitimate aspect of the question we ask.
Well, not all that's about the election, 70%.
No, the answer the 70%. Pierre, my brother, the answer is 70%. I want first for define legitimacy in this context.
Do that for people.
Perfect. Now, you, the electoral commissioner, you get clearly defined articles now the 2022 Public Elections Act where the polling don't close. Make sure say the results where you for announce. After announcing the results, publish and gazette those results. Now again, we come back to the aspect of legitimacy. Waiting you for take na court for go show us evidence before for challenge you case there. You don't get. So if you don't get a result for go show na court, what thing go show say you promote from SS1 to SS3 for go sit when you not get result for go show for SS3 position. Where the result?
Okay, so Kone not actually read the results before it call the final one.
Kone read result. Now look now at the card.
You say waiting, Kone waiting?
No, they come.
No, wait, you say Kone waiting?
Kone read figures.
No. Not of figures.
I'm coming. No, I can still
put
you
say results just now.
Now they come. Allow me.
Yeah,
I can still put that result.
I just want for clear what you say. You say a read result.
Yes.
Good, go ahead.
Okay, I subscribe to the fact say Kone read result.
Okay.
But the result where Kone read, they ever gazette and publish them?
Now this result, now is saying I'm mad at you win with.
But the result where Kone read and gazette and publish them?
That result where Kone read, una been taken go na court?
Was it gazetted, clearly defined roadmap where the constitution say what if for take na court that the gazetted result?
So if you go back to the ECSL, then tell you say yes, then gazette them and pull them back. So then tell you say then gazette them and other document them don't come and show says then gazette them.
You see them, you get any evidence for sure? They are sending me an email.
Out, you see them.
Are they sending me email now? Or put them up.
Sorry, Andrew, I not get a Siam. I'm not you
see them. No, but if you put them up, let the whole world see them. That go.
Andrew, let me go back to the discussion. And the other areas, the other country, where you say they stood up for election rigging. Who that's been be the leader for stand up for election rigging, in as much as people come? Who called them out?
The biggest player in democracy that the masses.
No, not to that end of the question.
I'm coming.
People them out, then country they all. You talk about Ouattara and other people. Who that first say I not agree and with this now waiting for go by?
No, this are the concept. This one.
No, not a concept I ask. Now question I ask. I'm not telling you interpret what it do. The question is who that stand up first and who that call the people them out?
For call the people them out, now one for define now.
No, not
define.
We define
No, when you say call, no, when you ask me about results,
define calling out people. I
say, no, when you when you ask about results, just I subscribe to the fact say yes, now results are talking. But I ask you about Gazette.
Say that. The question is
no. Then
I think you answer to question where I want to ask you. Now me ask you question. The question I ask you, now you make reference, so I want clarification.
I ask you about gazetted. I ask you about gazetted results. You see them pull up.
And I say lead the program go. The question I ask you, you make reference to other countries them stand up. So the question I ask you, who that stand up and who that call the people them out, will make the people rally around them?
No, when you talk about rally or calling the people out, that is the notion where the people in another country they don't skew the narrative, because people they say some are weak, some are dull, some are not.
No, I don't say Samura, not to Samura.
Not to you. I read from the same
sheet. I still go to the side and the water are them when you call. Now you make reference, so I just want to let you educate me. The question is, you say what are them and the people them then stand up. So the question
did Alansan
who that call water? Who that call the people them out? Who that first stand up and say, "Una, this now where to go by?"
In Ivory Coast, for example, 2010, I followed that election closely. Not to Alassane Ouattara no more in role. It was the role of the civil society organizations. It was the role of the lawyers. It was the role of the labor union. It was the role of Sengbepi as a journalist. Now collective effort, because in a democracy, the key player them for make sure say democracy function. Now we, the citizens, the way they feel excruciating pain. So this aspect about us taking 1 grain cut up, expecting 1 grain person, no, it's wrong, my brother. Sengbepi, you know, say France, where you sit on today, or any side, where anybody where they listen to this program, sweet the Nusa Denaya. Now people then come together. It's a collective responsibility. You the lawyer, you the journalist, you the soldier, you the police, the labor union gets a role for play. In 1967-68, where Albert Magai came with chief elections that salon this same SLPP, not to Sheikha Stevens. Sheikha Stevens, them send and go Guinea. Now they banish them, now they go sit down for 2 good years. In order to take the power back, now the people then come together collectively. Albert Magai took the election, not to him be we know. He knows not to him win. Brother Lansana and the others, because they know them be there, now the same shit with Albert Magai, they conspire against the state. But guess what? People came together and fought for their democracy. So expecting someone come out for call people them, for make them go protest, in a state where maybe they continue for slam the lynch and kill people them, you're gonna have busy party.
I love that side. And you're right. So now I want to take you back to the side where you see the Ivory Coast, the other country, them where you don't make reference to, right? You see when people then come out, then stand up. Let me say the civil society then call, and then the leader for them party join them, and other people them as well join. Nobody no left behind. According to you,
was Pasheki spotted in 1967? I'm coming. No. This is not Salon that they talk about.
Yeah, but you count their reference then. Why you count them if you did talk about Salon?
No. Okay. Show me one video where Alassane Ouattara lead protest in the Ivory Coast where they get the power back. One. Show me one.
One audio who say Alassane Ouattara say let people they not come out because they no one for let them die.
I say, show me one video where Alassane Ouattara
say. Now the thing
if you get evidence,
no come out and no one let people and die.
No, but if you get evidence where shows say Alassane Ouattara led protests in the Ivory Coast for fight for the power. Honestly speaking, I will apologize publicly.
Okay,
one
so
video.
You know what Alassane do?
No. Listen, I make out Alassane Ouattara.
Yeah, you have a question. I'm not supposed to answer a question, but I'll tell you what he do. Now you ask.
No, but not just answer no more. You get any video for sure say he led protest.
Allow me now. No, you say I allow you. They allow me.
You get any any video for sure say.
I'll tell you what he do. I not get video, but I'll tell you what he do.
No, but everything then at YouTube now. We don't live in a state where YouTube they provide everything. You go to the engine, search the engine now, where you see done so. For this one evidence, and they apologize publicly.
Andrew, you say you ask me something, you ask me a question, but you like how you know how give me chance. You know the answer me question, then you need to give me chance.
Nobody answer the questions them.
You know answer none. You the balance all.
You ask me about who that for lead protest. I'd say the responsibility is to you, the journalist, it is to the police, it is to the lawyer. We know right now in rights they don't Muslim. And I bring Kamoti up in 1967.
Then I ask you question again.
This same political
I ask you again, say, I ask you, say, with all of them people here, when you don't talk about so, when they want for come out, you ever get any one of their leaders the way you don't make reference to, we stop them, say, let them not come out because you know how the person die? Andrew, now you had the interview, now you want talk to me no more.
No, I mean you they talk.
Yeah, but you they listen to others, I need listen to me.
No, I mean you they talk.
I can understand. Go ahead. And I mean
you they talk.
Body. Go ahead.
No, I mean you they talk.
So you get the question I ask you, if na me you they talk?
It break at some point.
And not break. Okay, so the question again is, I repeat them again. The question is, any side party leaders here, who side people don't stand up for the right, where people, let's take for example the recent one, where in Kenya, you ever get leader where say, no, let person not come out because I know let them die?
The Kenyan case in 2017 because
I'm not tell you explain. I ask you one specific question. You ever get leader where say let people not come out? You ever get a leader there?
Whose part where Samoa come and stop say let nobody not come out?
I call Samoa, I not call Samoa. That means say you know.
No, but you know the reference. No, the case where the reference in a salon. I ask because it's now the way contest the election.
Okay, in several speech of Samoa Kamara, it talk very clear say, and no one person lost in life.
No, but one thing left, nobody not lost in life. It means say people not for come out for protest for voting rights.
And how you call her Andrew. Now you say one tell people and just not say because mother be anybody stand up ready for killer. Now you talk them. So if people come out, what you say go happen?
No. The question I get for the week, you say make I show you one evidence where show say okay, sorry, you say in Ivory Coast, Alassane Ouattara, not so.
You see, what make you not able to get the question I ask?
I get the question.
Talk to me. They talk to somebody else. Focus on me, no talk.
No, I get the question very clear.
No, you start waiting and talk, you the mixer now.
No, not the mixer more.
Go ahead.
Now what you talk, now they interpret for you.
Go ahead.
Clearly. You say in Ivory Coast now a different scenario because Alassane Ouattara called the people out. Not so.
See, I tell you, say you know they listen to me.
No, but now the notion that. Now the notion.
No, interpret waiting I say. I know that it. I still let before you Andrew.
No, but cases then what?
Okay, continue for like, let me make rest small. This is the program in a
correct. No, okay, I'm very okay.
So Andrew, relax small. I'll come back to you, relax.
No. I be telling man, say the program can be very interactive. I see the so would you go with the flow?
No, relax, just relax small bit. I think
no, Andrew relax.
Okay, so fine.
Can with any question?
I come back to you, relax.
Would they get them nice, honestly? Would they get them nice? I listen to this. I
can continue now.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
All right, continue for the week. I come back to you. At the same way, no more. Let you relax small. This is a program when we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Of course, this is not the KOL RES program where you do watch right now. You will watch the program. Don't forget for like and share the program. And you will not subscribe yet. Please don't forget for subscribe to this platform. Of course, when I always done the make the platform the reach to USA is supposed for each and one for as well tell you plenty thank you for where in the Slam Award we go there and get the 2 awards from all the media platforms. Then we appreciate you so much as the best social media influencer 2025, and at the same time when I make we be the best talk show host them for 2025. Thank you very much. We appreciate you so much, and when I really show say not by mistake, not by accident, not by favor, but rather we deserve waiting we actually get. So we just wait pretty soon where it come and then we hand over to Una. Don't forget for as well secure your ticket for we had dinner in an iconic white party. We go up on inside Strasbourg, France, and 28th of June 2025. And do not forget your ticket as well.
Definitely.
Okay. All right. So we move on with the program, and Andrew, I'll ask you this question quickly. I just want to ask. I just ask questions, and we a lot of people And by the way, not all man go subscribe to waiting at the ask, but at the same time, you there for you they defend one side, so are they be the devil's advocate for defend the other parts. Now that's
no, you know that let me make it clear. You know that the defender, now the key actors is as far as democracy concerned.
I say you defend one side.
No, the one side where they defend, I just want to make clear. Now the people.
Yeah, so me be the devil's advocate. If you defend the people, me they go against the people them at this point.
Oh, excellent.
Now they rules down in waiting at the
excellent.
Because excellent. If you they talk for one side, and they get for come out from the other part. Yeah, so now the rule.
Excellent.
Thank you. Okay, so let me go back into this thing, and the question I go ask you. The leader, no, not the leader, the flag bearer for the APC, na Samuel Kamara, right?
The flag bearer presidential candidate.
For APC?
Yes.
Okay. But wait, we don't get presidential candidate anymore.
We get.
Okay. For the 2023 election.
As far as the APC constitution concerned, we get a flag bearer presidential candidate.
I just want for land, please. Presidential candidates now for election ahead.
The election where Samuel Kamara contest, you don't done?
So tell we, but not done yet?
No, they ask you and the way they watch.
Andrew, like I tell you, not to me, you they ask question, and you answer question.
As far as Andrew concerned and the way believe in democracy concerned, election go only done if them might have produced the gazetted result.
Okay.
As far as them fail for produce in 2018, regardless in I want to get them 3% fairly announced, there was a gazetted result.
Okay.
We move on. But they might refuse for produce the gazetted result. Honestly, election or do it. So for that reason, we still get a presidential candidate and flag bearer.
Okay. La used, I think, 2021 midterm census as a precedent. You remember the APC say they're not going to take part in the midterm census, right? And especially the own areas them where they consider for be stronghold, right?
Yeah, I remember.
What will happen when that happened, when that pronouncement come out?
Where BC refused to take part in the midterm census.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, the government who are SLPP then go ahead with the midterm census where they be itself. But don't forget, we get a clear roadmap on how census will take place. On how, I repeat, census will take place.
What have been the clear roadmap?
And the roadmap now, as far as me know, and you know, Sengbepi, and the one day where they watch the program, every 10 years, you get census. In 2004, we had census. After 2004, we forget the other census 2014, but because of the COVID, the census moved from 2004, I think it was moved to 2015. I make them get the population and housing census in 2015. After 2015, we don't get census 2025 or 24. 2024, 25. But because they had an agenda for inflate the figures them na the Southeast, then go ahead and with the so-called census.
But you know say the census be legal?
It's not legal.
You know say the president now get right for call census?
No, the president, they follow what in the constitution say.
You know say I know they talk about what in the constitution say. The president, the constitution get the power for like call census. You know that?
Just me the camera.
Okay.
The constitution give the president the power and he claim again the roadmap way for follow. I don't see him now. Pierre, you've been there salon 2004 way Pakaba conduct housing and population census. He was president and commander in chief. but he no use in power say, okay, 2004 9 census for take place, but because we want for skew the narrative, law bring on 2006 for meet up the 2007 elections. No, he didn't. He followed what the Constitution said. After which Ernest Koroma conducted census under the APC government. What happened? 2000, like what I say, 2014, we began Ebola, we stuck the country. We hold the country hostage. Now 2015-16, they conduct the other census.
Okay. So you know why you know why I ask you that question?
Yeah.
Let us just take now say, okay, and will say the Constitution give the president the power for call for census, right?
No, I don't say so. The president, they follow what in the Constitution say.
Yeah, it follow. That means they get the power for call.
No, if you say again the power, meaning he can wake na money no more call it at any time. Tomorrow they wake mother be say la call census.
Okay. So you know say at the same time the Constitution give the same president the power for call for election?
Based on what in the Constitution say now 5 years.
Yes, fine. And the last election
After,
at 2023, the next election at 2028.
2028, una they confuse people. What you make us say so? The Constitution don't make a very clear roadmap. Section 52B of the Public Elections Act say, you when are the commissioner, you for follow what in the Constitution say. What in the Constitution say?
Okay, so
after
the reason why I asked
no,
that
they
question,
come, they come. No, you know what you make with they start with this so today as a country? Because that the same Constitution give Count Mother Bill 2018 be president. And if we continue forgetting discussions there, let tell you, then they follow we had. Then they listen everything, every program on the old now. Now we they serve as an example for all them accountable. And if we wait for serve as example, continue for skew the narrative, would they give them a very solid roadmap for let them follow and continue for muscle waiting the Constitution say.
Okay, so
I
understand something, Ando. Please just get me, educate me. Oh, that's not the president of Salon right now.
The president of Salon, Madabio.
On whose grounds when they call person president of Sierra Leone?
Let make this clear. Elect the elections will be happen so. Elect Madabio, not for winner, and he refuse, like what he refused over hand over power. He go still be president. The name presidency go continue to die because he don't serve as president. He don't know one time he serve, then go still call him president. And Dr. Anes Baikuruma, then he still call her His Excellency because he don't serve. As long as you don't serve, elect now one time he serve for. Good luck, Jonathan. He go continue for carry the name president. Good luck, Jonathan, till he die.
Since you make reference of that, Udan are the president of Nigeria. Udan are the president of Salon. Right. We move on. So when you make account midterm census, because people them we all been saying no, midterm census not be legal and we not for going to them. Then going to them is stand and then do it in the one for do. We don't move away from that. 2023 election, well, Una na the opposition not able for stand up for the people of Salon. Una na the opposition not able for.
So you are part of the opposition, Pierre. So if you say Una, they meaning we all. Nobody when opposition, I been on a platform. I think 7 months ago, I said the same thing. Opposition, na a brother term.
Opposition party, you're right. I don't make it clear now. Opposition party, Una na the opposition party not able for stand for the people.
No selected few, and we still there. They pinpoint say the kilo Madabio, they kill people now because a set of people and then an APC will endorse that. How una endorse that? Madabio TIF election, una all know in June 29, 2024, the APC, the second highest decision making body, go sit down and endorse a report will come out from the APC tripartite committee.
You know, endorse APC?
Me na serving executive, not just a member
of APC.
Yes, let me say selected few within the APC.
No.
Selected few.
APC not get selected. Now one great APC now.
No. Also, if all the journalists them they continue for skew the narrative, meaning Sengbepi and a part of them, no.
Now two different things.
No, not the same thing.
In politics, you get different things. For example, in the media house, you get 98, you get Liberty, you get this. Not the same thing as in politics.
Because 98.1 they all don't sell to Madabu, meaning we had 7 apart.
Oh, you say 98.1, you know say we had though.
No, but that the same media.
No. Politicians them they all over. Political parties them they all over. But we say APC. And now the same like media, you get journalists all over. And then you get Udat, you get 98, you get Liberty, you get Weird, for example. Okay? So now the same, you get waiting. So we say APC, and not say some member, say APC. The executive na APC, now they use the point finger right now so.
Are they point fingers to a selected few within the APC.
And now that then are them people in there?
I know we will call them, but you
the executive
know.
Part of them?
Some of the executive members.
So that's an exception at the executive for the APC national executive.
And who is an exception? I'm a part of the executive.
Member?
Eh?
You're not national executive?
I serve in district executive member.
Are they talking about the national?
Okay, the national executive, if you know say they don't skew the narrative and choose for follow what matter they do the bad, and then mumu where they go kill them and na matwell. They not say nothing. Recently, I think it was 2 weeks ago, you see any press release from them condemning the acts. And are those acts not barbaric? Sengbepi. Who's partner this world? Even who say Mamadi Sidom as junta leader? Mamadi in convoy go just pass, riff rap and kill people them for no good reason. The opposition not talk. What do we expect them for say as opposition? You see any press release or press conference? Then go shoot the APC party office. Now the same executive take letter writes to IG. IG pull a press release. He say now una tell me for make a deploy me man them. The same police where they kill people them. The executive invites them for me then go kill them people them. Because inviting somebody where they slaughter you picking them, you say can I be host now. Then go to the APC party office. And the members not being arrested, they were arrested. Locked up at CID. Some were taken to Benghazi, tortured in that tortured chamber.
That's charged with the responsibility for run the day-to-day affairs of the APC.
Now the national executive.
So now you don't go back to my point. I say the APC say some.
No, Sengbepi. When you say APC, what is an APC? Now the All People's Congress Party. Not so. And when you say APC, if Sengbepi believe in the doctrine and the ideologies of the APC, you are the part and parcel of the APC. For example, I'm just to make example.
No, make that example, lady. Make people and go with that. I not say so.
Okay, Sengbepi is out. It's out. Now let's say Mr. Fode is a member of the APC. Mm-hmm. As long as you believe in the doctrine, and Sengbepi is saying the APC, that one is an umbrella statement. You understand? It encompasses everybody. If you there Australia, you there Canada, you there Scandinavia, you there Central Europe, you are APC. So let me try for Brigham very clear, make people understand that. Not to all man APC, they dance into the bandwagon where Mother Bio they play. Not to everybody. Okay. Not to everybody.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you 2 last questions, Andrew. One, I still go back, the APC way they talk about, still ready or still serious for the election of 2028?
Well, you bring me back to the same question I don't answer, but I will still take me time. Sometimes you ask them because you want more clarity. Maybe today after this program, Sengbepi will be a new person. So I will take me time again for explain and to the one they say with the listen.
New person how?
No, I come. Like just
I don't
explain.
know if I old or I new. A new person how? Now you come something where I ask now you say they come.
No, you
clarification.
No, somebody when them born 1940, when them baptized until in the Bible, they can become a born again. That is rebirth. You understand? That's what Christianity say. So the old things they don't go, then you don't become a new you understand? The day when them baptize you, that day you've been baptized and confirmed, then you don't accept into the doctrines of Christianity. So definitely you don't come up from one point A, you come to point B. So I explain now. 2028, Andrew Wesidonaya, me not believe in 2028 because you cannot sacrifice an immediate profit for unforeseen future. I used the Bar Association election where happened na Kenima last year. I think it was in May. That same time we would take for talk to the lawyer them. We tell them say before una go, them I don't prepare for una. I had an intel say them then they get for lock petrol station for them, and it happens. Then go block the road, then park truck them, it happens, then go fire tear gas, it happens. Now waiting way clear none of that. Because the lawyer them wait for stand up, because the trade unionists they wait for stand up, because the journalists them wait for stand up, because of the other people they wait for stand up. They all refuse. They say, okay, no, we left this, don't wait for 2028. Now make what go happen at Kenima happen. Today, in a country small as Salone, you get two parallel lawyers waiting the way they run at the same place. For me born as Salone Saint Bepier. Me, one day I know we get lawyer society, a bar association. Now one will be get. Even just after the war, now one will be get. Even when Pakaba come for the first time, now one will be get. Even when Strasser them be there, as junta government, now one will be get. Now mother bio in term. All kind of rotten precedent that don't implemented at that country. We don't see them, it don't happen. So what's happened there? Now the fact that people away for stand up for voting rights, they refused. They say because point to them. Because this not to Sengbepier. What happened to Sengbepier, no happened to Andrew. So no concern Andrew. After Sengbepier, go for be Andrew back. No man is an island and no man stands alone. In the term that as a adage we say, you have to be prepared. Meaning if the mountain for don't part the Maracay, you the term the man get for prepare. Because you don't portion get for calm. 2028 come, the same man will get the God. You know what you embolden Mother Bio Sengbepier, you know what they watch? Because 2018, Mother Bio, then go and pick and then cow it and then give them cheap power. The man no value waiting a power. What's them in this world, in this history?
How they
of who you on 20?
Power?
Not cheap power. The man, who still you see election be conducted with 103%. For more, you go school
this 103% can because I don't hear about how it come about.
You go to the ECSL website, you see and they did a bold one. Now 103% finally announced. When you go school from class 1 to class 6, you do simple maths, not so. Take from 1, we all do simple maths. Take from 3. You with the maths where you do, a percentage is up to 18.
100.
100. So if a percentage is up to 100, you give me an exam, then you go write 103%. I not fail.
The valid number of votes then are 103%.
The percentage, I mean, after where they don't do the calculation, the total percent will be 100. And finally, announced results won at 103%, the sum total.
Is now the total number of valid votes or including void and others?
Including void and everything, 103%.
So this now waiting we can tell you now. You not have to misinterpret or misunderstand or give wrong information to people. Now, how then they do calculation per election? Anything where then they can count for now as 100%. For example, total number of the ballot cast now 100%. And then out of that 100%, you get for look at the number of void votes. Instead they go for 100%. So if you say 103%, it's not correct, sir.
No, well, fine. So you just don't say what you finally announced not correct.
No, you say 103, and 103 not ever day as total number of valid votes.
No, but you are defending the indefensible, Sengbepier. Everybody when they watch this program knows say 2018 finally announced an election result on 103%.
I disagree with you and I completely disagree with you. And
you challenge them? Okay, bring me at the next. Okay, the next program where they can aware that they bring them for you.
Please.
And will they prove them?
Yes.
Don't forget, Andrew is. Listen, Sengbepier, don't forget, Andrew is an accountant. I figure we they deal with.
No.
This
for being accountant and for being working for in the polling station are two different things, sir.
No, but I don't work in a polling station again.
No. You work there not mean say you do the tallying. Not two different things.
Everybody, the whole world, the one that will follow 2018 elections, no say the elections results where finally announced.
Misinformation where they give to people.
No, it's not misinformation.
Anyway,
the thing
that
no, it's not misinformation.
No, you come to that one day, that in another day. Let's go ahead.
You can bring me now back. We continue the discussion on that.
So let's go Saturday.
Okay, now back to Usawi Day. Then take power, then give Madabio. Okay, now we left the percentage side. In the history of Salon elections, now we stick on to Salon. The opposition gets 68 seats in the parliament. The incumbent, APC by then, gets 68 seats. The opposition gets 49 seats. Paramount Chief MP then have 14 seats, making it a total of 149 seats. How is it possible for them to win parliamentary elections? Then you lost the presidency. How is it possible that with all the legacies of the Anes Baikuruma, APC administration for 10 years, 6 months, 10 years, 6 months, for make that legacy they go na the gutters today? How is it possible? How is it possible that Madabio for come and win an election way up to that kind of percentage where I just talk about? So they make Madabio no value what he would say what in Nayan. Madabio no value. They make it continue for slaughter people how we want. And today we do we did so today the economy there in tatters, everything there in disarray. Nobody don't know what they go on. You get by then you get a finance minister we can tell you say the economy then go fix them within 3 months. Today, tell me about Salon economy. Tell me about the inflation. Tell me how much you would listen to buy a bag of rice. Tell me how much they pay for Komoka allowance today can a free tongue. Tell me how much they pay for Komo Cambia can a put local. Compare them to 2018 where APC began governance. And he thinks that we all for be happy with this. We for be happy and say, oh, full behind and foot and focus on 2028 not forthcoming. Madabio more than prepared than una where they support the 2028. It's more than prepared. Man, we go na party office. He kill a metro. We don't serve that country. Day. He kill white boy. He go na Pademba Road. Text day we don't know the number of people that would slaughter na Pademba Road. And the reason we don't do that one, they text day we don't know. Then talk about prison break. Where Neskoma be in governance? Where the prison break? There was an attempted prison break. Nobody they no kill. Nobody I repeat. Then send a prison break. And you get SLPP, National Women's Leader, Fatmata Sawane, on record, I repeat. They say them go to 3M and execute what them do. A party or an administration where they continue for trade on that part that you feel say they will give you power 2028. You feel say possible. You not fight for waiting do you now? Waiting don't happen. You get an opportunity for fight for them. You know, fight for. I say, don't forget. Okay, wait, after 2018, what happens so? Record is a day. What people then talk, say, okay, I take all the responsibility and the blame. Would they fight back for cowards the power at this party? Today, 2023 don't come. And people then they tell me, say, no, go back 2020. So when 2028 come back, now 2033 they wait for? Now that's what I want. You want to continue for day in exile as a fugitive, we not do nothing. You want to continue for day when you come out university, you not get job for 10, 15 years. Smart. You don't labor. Some people in a plazas, they sell na salad ground. Pay for them, picking them. Come off from a college. Because you get somebody where sit on a state house. We not go nothing about leadership. Nothing absolutely. So I want to stop here for now.
Okay, thank you very much. Just some seconds, please. Just some seconds. That now Andrew, where they with me inside the program, I say they put sense into what we actually discuss now so this morning. And continue for the with we. And if you know or like and share the program, please consider for do so for we. Okay, so Andrew, I want for we clarify something just now. You want for correct something, so let me do that quickly before you go. Sorry about that. We did into the result for 2018 quickly, yeah. So Larry done here, then say both the polls and tallying, processes were observed by political parties. Okay, that's not important. Number 3, the result: 11,122 polling stations results were entered into the results database, representing 100% of all polling stations across the country. The national turnout is 2,578,271, representing 81.11% of all registered voters. The total number of valid votes cast is 2,546,577, representing 98.76% of all votes cast, The total number of invalid votes cast is 31,694, representing 1.24% of all votes cast. So I don't know. You get me, Andrew?
So whose point did it try for?
The 103% we you talk about.
So when you add all them percentage, how much you give?
100%.
Is that so?
Yes. If you calculate 98.76, percent plus 1.24%, now 100%, sir.
The results were informally announced.
Now they is so, sir.
Now they come. The results were informally announced. I tell you, say we they take that one day for another day. The one day where they watch right now, say we are the viewers them. We follow 2018 election, including Sengbe Pierre. 2018 elections, they know say now 103% informally announced. 103%.
Explain why people and they misunderstand that.
No. We go take them for another because people and get for call and that 2018, to me, not to matter again because they don't give bad your free power.
No, you say so important. We need for correct everything. Every information we need for correct.
Yes, if you want, I don't get nothing for correct. What I say now and I stand by them. Now 103% informally announced, which not ever possible. It's not ever possible for that percentage go to 103%.
Okay.
But if Sengbepe again, do me a favor. If you get the opportunity for fetch the 2018 election, they are bringing for we for 2023 back, yeah? If you did it.
2023?
Yes.
Okay. All right, just hold on. Okay, just some seconds, please. Some seconds. Okay. Okay. So, that are the figures them you want? And good day.
Oh, sorry, I forget to mute. I said the gazetted result now want.
But then you be asking me for gazetted. You say result. You be say like go na gazette. Now result I read for you, accept them, but now you want to go na gazette. I get for fair now.
2023 gazetted result all day, me bother.
You say result. Don't forget about the word gazette. You say result.
So wait, so you put your picking at school.
No, I'm wait. Just so you be ask me for gazette. Like go for fair for gazette. Why you want go back gazette now?
Because the gazetted result now the certified result.
No, but wait. Just so you be asking if na gazetted result stand
as provided for by the Constitution.
You be asking me if na gazetted result stand
What you read?
Yeah.
I know. You know why I not ask? Because in as much as the result not add up to 103, no 100% exceed, it was gazetted. It did not gazetted.
Okay, in as much, it was. It was internet gazetted. A day. When I go, I get for find the different things as you can see, as people they see right now, are different different options them are they watch. I just the click anywhere we come up or click on them for let we are able to give you what you want. Now then this team
So let's tell now what happen. Let's tell what happen. You know, see one time become where he just boss up on social media say they don't produce the gazetted result. I don't know if you be follow. You remember? Sometime last year. You remember? You know what them go do? Not to the result them put up. Not to the result. Now some documents and just go take, they say then gazette. What the people bounce like what did they know where they announce this rotten result? As people bounce, they delete them inside 2 hours. Inside 2 hours, where people say they need the breakdown by polling station as section 93.3 of the Public Elections Act clearly stated.
Okay, so one last thing before you go, Andrew. Everybody, that's not a secret, yeah, but we want to go by how it's supposed to happen. Everybody knows say this election then Tifam. But no day. Huh?
Everybody know.
Yes.
Okay. Including Shengbe.
I say everybody.
Perfect. Okay, go ahead.
Everybody knows say then Tifam. But everybody at the same time knows say una responsible for letting Tif the election. I say APC back.
APC. Now, if you say APC, I be don't say an just no. Andrew no for then I had the talk on behalf of the people.
Andrew, I know this Andrew, I say APC.
No, Andrew is an APC member.
No. Andrew, you not get any power where the party get. The party get power past you. You not get any power for go against what and say because you know they change anything.
No. Sengbe Pierre. What you make us say, you know, use the word APC. APC, the word APC cover everybody, every member.
Andrew, now who that's going to the election 2023?
Now APC going to the election.
Andrew, who that for challenge the election result 2023?
You get people where 2023 na Makini convention, then go vote for as executives.
Andrew, I did talk about the election, I did talk about executive. Not
to all manner. No, not to all manner salon for lead. After elections, you get one person who called president. If anything go wrong, they are the all responsible, Pierre. Not to all man where they follow we had. If anything happen which we had right now, without the blame, now Pierre and Bible, because now they're in charge. Not to all the subscribers or followers we had, we all responsible.
No. So when you don't blame we, no, you know the subscribers then are different people. When you don't blame we now we had, you don't blame. And we know the way you would divide we from we had.
No, I don't know if what they explain here, he asked for me to understand.
Very difficult because no the way you would take me out of weird, no the way you would take weird out of me.
So that person where they comment right now, saying your mistake, if I be held responsible for that.
Oh, Dandy, not so weird, Dandy. Weird na this, na the body. Now that's how they make you understand. Longer go. That person comment, not a member of Weird.
If una get membership card, una they give out. Me na take the membership card. The wrong way saying Bepe as boss for Weird do. Now I'm responsible. Because I get Weird membership card. Now me responsible.
Yes. Okay, let's make this thing simple. When we then they talk about drugs right now, then they say na mother be no more. Then they say Sierra Leone and Sierra Leonean.
No, but they're not the players them.
No, but when you go out, they not they check you as Sierra Leonean.
Then they check you.
Why they not say no? This Andrew is not there. Na mother be them. Why? Why they not? Then they check you. In fact, then they check you rough one. Pass out and they check any other country. Why?
No, but then for all Sierra Leoneans they go lock in at the egg.
Because anybody, you know, Andrew, I think say
nobody one way they want.
It's difficult for salon people to understand.
Nobody one way they want the big fish. Who they want? It is salon. They don't sell Interpol. They don't sell Europol. They don't sell all kinds of secret service securities. Then they salon the hunt them. Now the big fish what they want they commit or get what we call atrocious crime. Not to so. They make after the war. I call Umar Sheriff.
Na Sierra Leonean.
But na ine Umar Sheriff.
Na
Then the man
Sierra
no go give you passport. The man, they don't go get you
Na
passport.
Sierra Leonean.
Na Sierra Leone and some other building say. Even the man in the Mumak Sheriff. You
All
get
right,
anyway,
thank
my
you
way
very
now, Mumak
much.
Sheriff.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Thank you for taking time for joining inside the program this morning. We appreciate your time with you inside the program. And we'll catch you again some other time. Follow, we clarify plenty other issues. Thank you and get yourself a very good day.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. And name now Andrew Kamara, we join me inside the program this morning. For later, we actually talk about plenty other issues them inside the program. Inside the program this morning. Well, until we get for meet again some other beautiful day. For later, we look at this thing. For make anyway, I'm not forget for like and share the program and see you again some other time. Love you also so much.
So apparently what happened 2 days before the event, Madam Faith Odiambo, when a president of the Kenyan Law Society, where that law society they do tremendously well in Kenya for challenge government excesses and call government when they go out of order. So I mean decide to go first face somebody, invite somebody we represent waiting we they aspire for. We represent with the very ideal same on which we build this organization. So we carefully select them. Unfortunately, two days to the event, he reached out to me for say the acting ambassador of Salone to Kenya personally go in office and go deliver a disturbing message where the acting ambassador they quote the secretary to president Emmanuel Gaima for say if the keynote speaker come na Salone, she would not be assured of her safety and security. And that waiting the group will invite them one time for can do and for can steer political revolution. You know, such really terrible notion. But waiting we they do. You know, pretty much for say if you come, you go steer political unrest.
So why you think say people in government they perceive on a group for be this kind of group? Is it the composition of members the way in the society?
No, it's not. I think it's because of government. Because government afraid say once then they do bad. Once you they do bad, you bring for example, they say if which day